The natural alarm clock that allows some people to wake themselves up at will is caused by a burst of the stress hormone adrenocorticotropin. It's thought to be an unconscious anticipation of the stress of waking up. Psychology says adults aged 18 to 64 generally need 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Adults 65 and older are generally fine with 7 to 8 hours. Children can need as much as 17 hours. The higher the altitude, the greater the sleep disruption. Generally, sleep disturbance becomes greater at altitudes of 13,200 feet or more. The disturbance is thought to be caused by diminished oxygen levels and accompanying changes in respiration. Most people adjust to new altitudes in approximately 2 to 3 weeks. You can survive longer without food than you can without sleep. A human being can survive for up to 2 months without food. The longest a person has been recorded to go without sleep, however, is 11 days. Going 24 hours without sleep impairs your cognitive ability as much as a blood alcohol content of 0.1%. 6 in 10 healthcare professionals do not feel that they have enough time to have a discussion with their patients about insomnia during regular office visits. Certain types of eye movements during REM sleep correspond to specific movements in dreams, suggesting at least part of the dreaming process is analogous to watching a film. We naturally feel tired at 2 different times of the day, about 2 a.m. and 2 p.m. It is this natural dip in alertness that is primarily responsible for the post-lunch dip. Lack of sleep can raise the sensation of hunger by 25%. Sleep more and you can eat more or burn more calories. Psychology says, promise for the use of melatonin in shortening the time it takes to fall asleep and reducing the number of awakenings, but not necessarily total sleep time. Other studies show no benefit at all with melatonin. Women actually need more sleep than men, and they may suffer more mentally and physically if they don't get enough sleep. This could be due to the fact that women multitask more than men and actually use more of their brain than men do. The sense of falling when you sleep during night is due to the fact that early man used to sleep on trees. This effect gives him the alert of not falling while sleeping. People often get less sleep as they get older, in part because they are more likely to develop a sleep disorder such as insomnia or sleep apnea. Psychology says, dreaming of falling is very common. It is a symbol of fear in real life, perhaps of failing at work or in your love life, claims Russell Grant, author of the Illustrated Dream Dictionary. Falling often expresses a need to let yourself go more and enjoy life more. Sleeping too little or too much is not ideal and might result in shorter lifespan. So be aware, sleep for 7 to 8 hours a day. Pulling an all-nighter to finish a report or study for an exam? Not sleeping for 16 hours can make you behave as if you have a blood alcohol level of 0.05%. Humans are the only mammal that can delay sleep. Dogs, cows, and even sheep must go to sleep when their body tells them to. We have the ability to tell our body no to exhaustion, to an extent, and finish watching Stranger Things on Netflix. A person who sleeps too much, sits too much, and isn't physically active enough is more than 4 times as likely to die early. The sleep disorder insomnia, in which a person has difficulty falling and staying asleep at night, is more prevalent in women than with men. Insomnia also increases with age. The record for the longest period without sleep is 18 days, 21 hours, 40 minutes during a rocking chair marathon. The record holder reported hallucinations, paranoia, blurred vision, slurred speech, and memory and concentration lapses.